Okay, what you see here is I got a little kit that I use to clean my Venturi pipe. This is the Venturi pipe right here, sensor right here. Take this clip, push it in to hear it click, like that. Then you push down right there, hear it click. Then you pull it gently out, set it aside. Use a box wrench, 10 millimeter, loosen those up. Now I do this almost every day on my pre-trip. I use a little magnetic tray, have a spare sensor that's already cleaned, ready to go. What I'm going to do is I'm going to replace that sensor. So I have tools all ready to go that I use. Some Milwaukee socket driver, and I'll post a link for all the tools I use. So if you're interested, you could do something similar. Magnetic tray is really nice so you don't drop or lose any of your screws, bolts. Take that off and inspect it. These are O-rings, so we'll just set that aside. Right there's the two ports. Now, you have to use a fuzzy stick to clean those ports. So I got fuzzy sticks already made. You get these fuzzy sticks off Amazon or at Walmart. You just stick it in there. What you're trying to do is clean out those ports. Sometimes they get clogged or dirty. See the dirt? It's really not that bad. I've already cleaned it once this morning. So I was a little surprised I got this latest fault code, but we'll clean them again. Not too bad. Now we'll clean the other side. It's a little humid out, and the Venturi pipe does not like humidity. The humidity combines with the exhaust, and then that creates a little bit of problems for you. So I went ahead and got this other port cleaned out. I'll show you again. Don't use Milwaukee. I think they're really good. So you can see that's pretty clean. Just check the other side one more time. That's pretty clean. So now, that's the sensor I took off. I'm going to put that sensor on. I've already got it cleaned, ready to go. I use brake cleaner to clean the inside of that. You can pick up another sensor from Freightliner. So you always have a spare sensor cleaned and ready to go. And you just get those bolts started. Get your power driver, gently screw those in. You don't want to over tighten them because you'll strip the threads. Get them to where they're close to being all the way down. Then go back and use your wrench. Just tighten them snugly, not too tight. They will strip out if you over tighten them. That's good. Now we'll take off this protective cover and reattach the sensor. So you hear it click, and then reattach that red clip. So here we are broke down on the side of the road, so there'll be some road noise, but I have my diesel laptop, universal diagnostic scanner from Diesel Laptop Company. I bought it last January, and it's been great. It's paid for itself already. My truck is over 1,000,000 miles, 2012 Freightliner Cascadia DD13 EPA 10, and it's a little bit temperamental. It doesn't like, you know, certain driving conditions, so the EGR system will have a little fit and throw a fault code. And I used to have to call a mobile mechanic, and every time I call a mobile mechanic, it was about, you know, $500 or $700 to have a mobile mechanic come out, and this would go on several times a year. So I finally decided I'm just going to buy my own laptop, and discovered diesel laptops. And you know, it's been one of those things where once I learned how to do it, I was able to be my own mobile mechanic. So when these things come up, I'm able to, you know, clean out the Venturi. See there's the fault code right there. Now this other stuff, I think that's the on guard system. But we'll just go ahead and clear all the fault codes. So you have a check engine light. For a second. See that check engine light? So we just cleared all the fault codes. So the next step that I would do is a regen, and then we should be ready to go. We'll pause this video and continue in a moment. Next step in this repair procedure I developed for my truck is to hook up this can-do device. You get this with the universal laptop. If you get it with the can-do device, you use the device to do a force regen. The laptop by itself will not do a regen. You need the device to do that. So once I got that set up, we'll come back to it. Okay, so I got to do a force regen that's doing right now. There's a bunch of steps you have to go through to get to go, but it's just started. So while it's doing the regen, I want to show you my kit I put together. And this I call my Venturi kit. So in here I keep my fuzzy sticks to clean the Venturi pipe, some brake cleaner to spray off the sensor, and here's a typical fuzzy stick. They come in about a 12-inch length, and they got a metal strip right through it. So I use these Milwaukee metal scissors, and I'm able to cut that real easy. You can actually cut like 5 or 6 of them at one time. That way you can make the best use of your fuzzy sticks. You can use that on both ends, so you get like 4 cleaning per fuzzy stick. Then I've already showed you my magnetic tray, a spare sensor. I also carry a spare Venturi pipe with another sensor already attached, already cleaned, ready to go. So if I needed to just swap out the Venturi and the sensor, I could do that very easily. And then in order to do that, here's all the sockets that I would need. So I have that in the kit as well. And then I already showed you the Milwaukee. This is a 1/4-inch power ratchet with a 3/8-inch adapter, 10mm socket, and a 6.0 rechargeable battery. Really like that a lot. It makes the job real easy. So we will do the regen. We'll let this go for a good 15-20 minutes, and then we'll do the road test and drive. We'll stop probably an hour down the road and give you the final update on how this repair went. I really like the diesel laptop, diagnostic laptop with the can-do device. Like I said, I break down with this kind of issue, EGR, Venturi, EGR valve. This happens 5 or 6 times a year. And if I were to call a mobile mechanic every single time, $500, $700 each time, plus hours of downtime. I could do this repair, be back on the road within 30 minutes. So I can make my on-time delivery, no interruption to the customer. So we maintain a good level of customer service and reliability on a truck that has over 1 million miles. All right, guys, that's all I got. We'll do an update after we do the road test.